Start recording. Stop record. Stop recording. Button. Speech off.
Hello YouTube, this is Frank, the Blind Atheist. It has been over a year since I uploaded my first video on YouTube. I have went through a deep depression, and I was suicidal for a while in October 2019, and I needed some time off away from YouTube to reflect, to think about things, and just to get better. I'm doing okay now. Much better now. I live a happy life now in Minneapolis, Minnesota, which is where I live. Yeah. So I like to get this channel moving on more YouTube videos for you guys, to talk to you about my days as a Christian Catholic and how I became an atheist. I had some questions on my first video about that, so I really like to answer that for you guys. I don't want to do it right now, although I just want to give an update. So yeah. I'm just going off on a limb here. I don't know what else to say really, but well, my name is Frank, and I've had a kidney transplant on April 4th, 2006. And I have a very weak immune system. My immune system is highly suppressed because I take immune suppressant medication to suppress my immune system, so it doesn't reject my kidney. And COVID-19, I'm sure you guys are aware of the pandemic, the COVID-19 pandemic, the coronavirus pandemic. It's really ruined my life in the sense that I can't really go in public as much. I wear a mask, of course, but I can't go out there as much as most people can because I got a suppressed immune system, weak immune system. So when I go to the stores, I don't go in the stores. I stay in the car with my best friend, who goes shops for me and gets my groceries and other supplies I need. So I just stay in the car, and yeah. I'm Native American. I'm from the Turtle Mountain Band of Chippewa Indians in Belcourt, Willow County, North Dakota. I support Black Lives Matter. We've had a lot of protests and some riots. Tragically, we had some riots here in Minneapolis, Minnesota, and St. Paul, where I live. Please don't do that. Don't use violence. Violence is not the answer to things. I don't recommend violence. I don't like violence. I don't like it at all. I'm all for peaceful protests. We don't use violence. I support Black Lives Matter all the way, 110%, but 110% in fact. But I'm not anti-police either. I'm kind of concerned about defunding the police because I'm not quite sure what we're going to replace it with. And I know they did it in Camden, New Jersey. They defund the police there, but that's a city of 50,000, whereas Minneapolis is a city of 2.5 million. And if anybody can correct me on that, if I'm wrong about the 2.5 million mark, please let me know. But I'm pretty sure that's what it is last time I checked. So that's like what, probably 50 times the size of Camden, New Jersey, Minneapolis is. So we're a little concerned about defunding our police officers here. So I don't know. And me personally, as a minority, as a Native American, as a red person, I've had great experience with police officers here. They've been very kind to me. They helped me cross the street, or they've let me give me rides in their cars if I got lost. I called. I have a couple of times where I had to call 911 because I got stranded. I walked too far away from my destination. I got stranded, so I had to call 911 and call the police, and they helped me. There was no problem. They came by and picked me up and helped me. So that was nice. Yeah. So that was cool. Back to my kidney transplant, I have written to my donor's family with the help of my best friend. I don't want to say his name right now because I want to respect his privacy. So I'll just call my best friend. But he and I wrote to my donor's family in June 2019. We got a response in December 2019 from the family. They're in South Africa somewhere. They can't say where, and I couldn't get out much of my information. They couldn't get out much of their information. But hopefully we'll be in touch. I'm going to write another note to him soon. A second note, I got to write to him via email or whatever. To Life Source, located here in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Life Source is an organ donation families connection to connecting their families of organ donors and the recipients. and I'm a kidney transplant recipient. My donor was from South Africa. He died in a farming accident. Rest in peace. He died in a farming accident here in North Dakota, which is where I'm from originally. And he died there, and I was there to get his kidney. Thank you. I lived in Belcourt, North Dakota my whole life on the Turtle Mountain Band of Chippewa Indian Reservation. I've lived there since November 1993. I was born September 21st, 1991. And I've in Irvine, California. And then I moved back with my parents to the Turtle Mountain Band of Chippewa Indian Reservation in Belcourt, North Dakota in November 1993 during Thanksgiving, and we've been there ever since. But I moved to Minneapolis, Minnesota in December 2016 when I got my social arts degree from my community college there in Belcourt, Turtle Mountain Community College. I went to Head Start, preschool, kindergarten, elementary, middle, and high school there, as well as community college there in Belcourt. And I live here in Minneapolis, Minnesota, where I'm a current student at the University of Minnesota Twin Cities, studying a double major and a bachelor's degree in political science and psychology. And I have to kind of take a break for a semester here for the fall semester 2020 and maybe the spring semester 2021 because COVID-19 has really ruined my life in the sense that because my suppressed immune system because of I'm really nervous. Sorry, I'm nervous because I have a weak immune system. So COVID-19 it can really it's really contagious. It can come and kill me if I'm not careful enough. So I don't really go out very much, and I stay indoors a lot. And yeah. So, anyways, I've gone through a deep depression, which is why I didn't upload my videos right away from day one last year, May 2019. I didn't put out a second video until now. So, because of my deep depression, I have severe bipolar 2 disorder, severe depression, severe PTSD, and general anxiety disorder. I suffer from all that stuff, so it's not very fun. But overall, I live a happy life here in Minneapolis, Minnesota. I'm grateful to be here. I got great friends. I have great resources, so I'm happy here. Excellent. So yeah. But I love to make more videos and tell you guys more about myself. Put some more beans out there. Not too much, of course, but some, and if I get more subscribers, I would like to do a series on my Christian life, from going from Christian Catholic to an atheist. I was at one point I was a Christian Catholic at the most, and at one point I was a deist, and I was a pantheist, and I was a Native American spiritualist, and eventually I was an atheist. Back to Catholicism, back and forth from atheism to Catholicism, back to another, and then finally atheism now. So yeah. So that's where I am. I guess I'll take a break for now and stop for now. Thanks, guys. And thanks for watching the video. And tell your friends, subscribe, and like this video. Share it, I'd like to recommend some YouTube channels. I recommend Doing Everything Bline. I recommend Nikki Wonderlick. I can't remember how to spell Wonderlick. I apologize. I recommend Hope Rouge, her blind YouTube channel. These are all blind people I'm recommending. And then I recommend Molly Burke. Shout out to Molly Burke, and shout out to all these YouTube channels I recommend so far. Go Nikki, go Hope, go Doing Everything Blind. Yay. Go Molly Burke. And I recommend the Tommy Edison Experience. And I also recommend the Atheist Experience, which is not blind. They're not blind, but they're a call-in show. You can call and ask questions about, tell them what you believe and why, and about atheism and secularism. So I recommend the Atheist Experience. I recommend Dark Matter 2525. Sorry, Dark Matter 2525. I recommend them. They're an animation channel of atheist cartoons. I recommend Joy Ross, who's another blind YouTuber. But yeah, otherwise, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys soon, hopefully. I'm doing good. I'm getting better now. Thanks, guys. Bye-bye.
Speech on. Stop recording.